I actually stopped that when I was almost raped. Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your like, share, and the subscription I got from the previous videos posted. So this is a continuation of the video on the things, the systems that God used to help me and is still using to help me on my path to becoming, how I went from an anxious, depressed, suicidal young girl to someone who is living purposefully with great peace of mind, hopeful, and living in the reality of most of the dreams that she once thought were never going to be possible. The previous video, I mentioned the first system, which is submission. One thing I would like to add to that is that submission is a system that God used to help me hear from Him when I wasn't hearing from Him. Sometimes in life, we could just be so passionate about something and feel like, yeah, we're on the right move because we feel so much passion, so much positive energy about this thing. I'll feel like, yes, God is with me. It happens in probably relationships. For me, I'll share this instance. You know, I almost got married in 2022 and I felt like I was doing the right thing. Oh, it just felt right and all right. So, because I was submitted to a mentor, a priest, that's the pastor of my church. I told him, oh, sir, this, look at it. And he was like, okay, no problem, cool, but you have to give it time. Nothing prophetic that, oh, I saw this. No, but just give it time with what you've told me about this. And I just say, you just give it time, get to know this person and all. And a few months later, I realized that, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was. This was not just like Moses in the Bible. He was so passionate about serving God, passionate about giving it all to God. He was serving without a structure, right? If not that, and I'm sure God looked out for him more than Jethro, his father-in-law, looked out for him. But he was so passionate to even hear God, so passionate to hear. Sometimes, like, it can happen. But Jethro, who is someone that he could listen to, God sent Jethro to come and tell him, oh, do it this way, do it that way. And that was how he was saved from breaking down, right? So that's one thing that submission does to us. So on the second thing, system, giving full interest to everything that interests me. I will explain that. So on my journey to becoming, during when I was very depressed and getting out of it, right? Because I already started listening to God's word. One thing that really bothered me was, what exactly am I supposed to do? Like, what's my purpose, what's my passion? Like, I had so many talents. So at some point, it became too rough. I could draw. Yeah, I was a great artist. I could make hair. I could do business, you see, business generally, and so much more. But I was like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Like, I'm doing so many things and I'm seeing people doing one thing, doing this, doing that. What exactly am I supposed to do? And one thing that God really taught me in that period, through the help of people, I mean, through listening to sermons, through just the help of people, God just leads you, right? Is that just there's a season for just doing everything that interests you, right? As far as when I say everything, I'm sure you know everything, not like going to do immoral, illegal stuff, right? So doing everything that interests you. Then I knew at some time I was passionate about like speaking in front of the camera. So there was an opportunity for red carpet host, and I was into red carpet hosting. I actually stopped that when I was almost raped, right? After one concert like that. Yeah, I made hair, I did home service, I did so many things. Like, and that period, I still, because I journaled a lot, I still have my journal. One time when I wrote, I said, after I called with someone, the person told me, just put your mind into all these things, give them your all, just keep giving them little by little. Soon you'll be able to like niche down and know exactly what you need to do. And that actually is what played out. And one thing that I would say is that doing all these things, right, it helped me in the sense that the skills that I learned in doing this thing, the skills that I had, I gathered in doing this thing step by step, they are helping me now that I've found a particular thing that I know I'm passionate about, right? So I mean, when I was making hair, there was one time I sent so many DMs to women living in Abuja because I was doing home service hair. Sent DMs to women living in Abuja that I could make hair, this, that, and I got some clients. I went to make their hair. When I was doing red carpet, the confidence, it was not easy. At some point, I'll be so shy, and then like our producer then he'll be like, "Oh, Cassie, you can do this, you can," and stuff. All those stuff, like, it helped me. Now I can sit in front of the camera. So I just felt like there was a season for me, right? If this is calling attention, focus on me, but then be able to like know when you're jumping, but just give your all. So that really, really helped me. It really, really helped me on my journey to becoming. So what I would like with that, what I would say, right, is there's no need to want to figure it all out. there's this tendency of wanting to I want to figure it out. Even up until now, there's this tendency of me wanting to figure it all out. But the fact that I've looked back and tried to figure it all out didn't work. It just led me to being anxious, being frustrated and all. I just give it time. Do what it is I'm passionate about right now. Do it. Before I leave it, I must make sure there's a tangible reason why. Right? A sustainable reason in the long term why. So this is the second system that I shared. Yeah, please, as I share these videos, share in the comment section if you could relate to these, what you have to say, advice, anything. Just share for anybody that might be watching this video, right? And also do also subscribe and like. Thank you very, very much.